Hola, Piperinos.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode.
I'm channeling my inner Garth Algar. Hi.
Party on, Garth. Welcome to another episode of the Disney Beams. Disney Beams. Party time. Excellent. You started it.
I did.
So welcome
Okay, so anyway.
welcome to another episode of Disney Beams. I'm Cherry.
I'm Gooch.
And Rosie's in there watching Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Yep. So we have a video that's kind of a dual purpose video. I recently did a haul at a couple of places that are for the most part Disney related. So we wanted to show off what we got.
Well, the places aren't Disney related.
No,
they just happen to have Disney merchandise.
What we have is Disney related.
So basically Target and TJ Maxx, there's some Disney stuff that we picked up.
Yeah. So and also we are going to go ahead in this video and do our top 5 all you care to enjoy restaurants at Walt Disney World.
So here we go.
All right. So let's show off.
Do Sims first.
Actually, do the bathroom painting.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been looking for like wall hangings because we have all this wall space on this in this big new house that we got. So I found this at TJ Maxx. It could be Ariel. It may not be.
It's got Ariel's color.
Yeah.
It's emerald green.
It's got the emerald green and it's a mermaid. I mean, what else do you need?
Sparkly.
But at first I was going to put it in Josie's room, but then I thought, hang it in the bathroom.
It's Ariel.
It's Ariel. Well, I always sound like Daddy Warbucks and Annie. I may learn to like her. Hang her in my bathroom.
It's Ariel.
So we got that.
The next thing is a little something that we saw while we were in Target, and we weren't planning on getting it, but when we saw it, it was hard to pass up because it was $39.99 was the price tag on it, but it's actually 2 pictures. You'll only be able to see one of them, but you can see on the packaging
you can
one
try
of
to
the
go
others.
to the front.
So here it is, and it's a canvas of Cinderella.
Look at that.
And it's a similar canvas of Belle. You can see right there.
Yes. Whom Josie has become obsessed with lately.
Josie has a play area in our bonus room.
And we saw one that we really liked of Anna and Elsa.
But she's already got an Anna and Elsa canvas. So what we were trying to do is put some princesses up on. She's got a Mickey poster, and we have a Walt Disney World poster up in there, and we also have an Anna and Elsa canvas. Mm-hmm. So we felt like those 2 canvases of Cinderella and Belle, who are also 2 of her favorite princesses.
And also a print that I got at Disney World several years ago. Maybe we can do like another Disney swag episode and include
just kind of show that. But felt like those would go well with what was already there, so I couldn't pass up walking out without it. So
no, we couldn't. So the next item, Josie has accumulated quite the Tsum Tsum collection, and it's becoming a challenge on the shelves that we have that's down on the floor to keep them up. So what I wanted was narrow shelves that we could hang on the wall that the Tsums would fit perfectly on. And take a look at that.
The Tsums will fit right up on in there.
Yep.
And if we need to get another set, we can get another set.
Because we got a lot of
Tsums.
We got a lot of Tsums, and we also got a lot of wall space.
Speaking of Tsums,
we
found that Target has a new series of Tsums, or maybe they're old. I don't know, but this is the first time we've seen them.
Yeah.
But the set that we found appears to be from episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, the Hoth scene.
The best.
The best ever. The first Hoth Tsum is Princess Leia in her Hoth gear, so she can stay nice and warm because it's frosty there, because Hoth is a cold planet.
Is it frozen?
It's frozen. Let it go. So
Can't hold it back anymore.
The next one is a Frost Trooper. A snow trooper on Hoth because it's cold there.
And stormtroopers need warmth too.
And speaking of warmth, Han Solo needed to be warm, so he has his winter jacket on with the you know with the fluffy hood and you know where he was on the tauntaun and he said he thought these things smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah, but I keep also it needs to stay warm.
So the next one is not from episode 5. It is actually from episode 4, A New Hope. And if you recall, he was too short to be a stormtrooper.
Well,
but
she said, "Aren't you too short
to be?" Because he is. But it's Luke Skywalker wearing the stormtrooper uniform. Yeah.
Thing right there.
So I thought that was cool. So we've got some Star Wars.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
The next thing is we've been talking with Josie recently about what it takes to go to Disney World, and we keep telling her that we have to make money in order to go to Disney World.
Duck it.
So it's funny that every time we turn around, she's saying, "I got to get some money. Where can I get some money so I can go to the hotel?"
Hotel equals Disney World.
Hotel equals Disney World. So we have decided that it is a good time to start teaching Josie about money and the value of it and how to earn it. So the first thing that you need when you're starting to learn about money is you need a place to put it. And what better place to put it than in a Tsum Tsum piggy bank? It's got
Minnie,
Marie, and Stitch.
And it actually matches. She's got, I think you saw on the...
She has a lamp that matches.
I don't know if I did a haul for her Christmas or not, Christmas presents or not, but she has a Tsum Tsum lamp, so this goes perfectly with her Tsum Tsum.
There's where the money goes in, and she's already got $8 in there, and she just got it.
Well, she got $3.
She got $3 on her birthday. And then she earned her first allowance by being a good girl at school.
Yeah, the conditions are she has to be a good girl at school. And
listen and play nice at school.
And that also includes her dance lessons
and soccer practice. Mm-hmm. She also has to keep her play area clean.
That's a challenge.
Yes, it is. And she has to help clean up after dinner, the kitchen. So... and she earns a weekly allowance. She gets, $5 a week.
$5.
For a 4-year-old, that's pretty good.
That's better than I got. I think that's better than I got when I was like 11 and 12.
Just for doing what you had to do. I mean, doing what you're supposed to do. I mean, but she's helping out. And she's a good girl. So
she's a very good girl.
But we're trying to start teaching her at an early age the value of $1 and what it takes to earn it. So...
Because money for her means we go to Disney World.
Saving your money. So that's the haul.
That is the haul.
The next part of the video is talking about our... I know I'm stealing her thunder.
You're like, yeah.
I talk a lot. I know.
A lot.
Once I get started, it's hard to stop. It's like it's that physics thing that,
Kind of like when you start singing "Come Sail Away" by Styx.
You can't stop.
You can't stop.
And it has to be in the voice of Eric Cartman.
And feeling away.
So anyway, we're going to do top 5 all you care to eat.
Oh my God, we're so silly right now.
But we're tired.
So as we mentioned in the previous video, we're doing a top 5 in our top 5 series. This is the all you care to enjoy at Disney World restaurant top 5.
And we'll probably move quick since we're doing a double duty here.
Yeah, so all you care to enjoy includes buffets and family style.
Yeah.
And it can be a character meal, it can be
Any
a dinner
place
show or whatever. So if you don't hear your favorite on here, comment below, let us know what it is. Maybe we haven't been there before. There's a few that we haven't been able to get to try out yet. But
these are our favorites.
These are our favorites. So, all right, your number 5.
My number 5 is one that is not always open. I realized when we were there this past May that I had been there before.
Okay.
When I was 4 in 1977.
If you start hearing things around here, it's raining and it's starting to thunder.
The Diamond Horseshoe is one of the original restaurants in the park. And the reason that I know that I was there in 1977 is because I remembered the player piano.
Yes.
I remember the player
piano. And it had
a
show. It used to have a
show. And it used to have a show there. So I remember going to this place when I was a child at 4 years old. So people, when you say your child doesn't remember these things, I say poppycock. Yes, I said poppycock. And it's poppycock because they do remember. It makes an impression. Don't underestimate your kids.
Yes. Yes.
They remember because I did.
Yeah. It is, as far as I know, the guy had told us that it was going to be open full time now, but I think it may still just be open seasonally. But we went there the last day of our May trip.
Yep.
It was excellent.
Yeah, the food was great. The service was outstanding. Josie wasn't a fan of some of the food that was on the family style. We were having a hard time getting her to try some of it. So the waiter that we had, I can't remember his name, but he was great. He went and got her chicken tenders.
Yes.
Because that's what he heard her say she wanted.
And he just went and got it for her.
And she gobbled them up when they were put in front of her. He just went and got them and didn't charge us anything extra for it.
No.
I mean, we were on meal plan, but they just went and got it. So Diamond Horseshoe is my number 5.
Yeah, and it's excellent. By the way, it does share a kitchen with Liberty Tree Tavern, just so you know, that's little specifics. So my number 5 is a place that we went to in December, and you'll see this in our. No, we did not go in December. We went in 2015. I really enjoyed this place. I've done both the dinner and he and I and Josie have done the breakfast.
Yes.
It is absolutely excellent. And if you're planning an early Magic Kingdom day, this is a great place to go get an early meal, an early breakfast, and then go to Magic Kingdom. It is located at Fort Wilderness Campground. It is Trails End Buffet.
You know, that's funny because that was Diamond Horseshoe trumped Trails End
really?
down off of my list.
Really?
Because it was going to be number, but Diamond Horseshoe was because of the sentimental thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Trails End is awesome.
Trails End has got the breakfast buffet is amazing. As for Miss Josephine.
It's like your
Miss Josephine. You remember? Because her and Josie got along because their names were very. Miss Josephine has been there for years and years and years.
Probably since the place opened.
Probably so. But they have a great breakfast buffet. I think they have brunch, if I'm not mistaken.
Perhaps.
And they also have a dinner. The dinner is really good.
It was really good.
But the breakfast
is off the chain.
Awesome.
Yes.
If you're staying at the campsites or the cabins, or if you're staying. Honestly, I would go out of the way for this place.
Yeah, it's good. Trails End is good, and I've heard other people that we've talked to say that Trails End is one of their favorites.
Yes. So that is my number 5. What is your number 4?
My number 4 is, for a number of reasons, on the list, and it was hard for me not to put this one higher up the list, but the ones that are higher up the list are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But Garden Grill is my number 4.
It's my number 4.
So the reason it's my number 4 is, 1, the food is fantastic, the service is awesome, and you may have heard us say this before, but it was the first place Josie ever met Mickey.
Yes.
So it's hard for that not to be on our list anymore.
It really is.
Hi, Josie.
Hi, baby girl.
What's the matter?
Oh, you're okay. Like he said, though, we've had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The lunch and dinner are the same menus. Say hi, Josie.
We've got a tired little girl.
Yes. Why don't you go lay down, baby?
I know. We're right here.
You're right here, baby. She looks really tired.
Yeah, she's really tired.
But the menu for lunch and dinner are the same. We've had all 3 of them. I would go back for any of them because the food was excellent. Character interaction is incredible.
It is family style,
and the service is great. I had cast members coming over to asking about my Starry Night ears. So
now you get the character. This is a character meal, so you get to meet Mickey, Chip and Dale, and Pluto at this meal, and they're in their farmer gear.
Yes. So. And you're sitting and living with the land. I think we explained.
Well, it rotates.
It rotates. We have explained that in another video, so we're just gonna gloss over that. But for both of us, number 4 is Garden Grill. All right, where's your number 3?
So my number 3 is. It was also hard not to put this further up the list. My number 1, 2, and 3 are all really close. Well, actually, my number 1 is kind of. definitely my number one.
Okay.
But my number 2 and 3 are really close. It's hard. So I have number 3, and it could have been interchangeable, but there's a reason number 2 is number 2. But number 3 is Boma.
It's a little higher on my list. Yes.
Yeah, I figured. But Boma is located at Animal Kingdom, and it is a
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Animal Kingdom Lodge. It is a buffet, and it has all kinds of fare with an African flair, and it is amazing. And the meats, the vegetables, the just everything the way it's presented. The chefs at each station keep everything immaculately clean, which at a buffet is like paramount for me because I have this thing about other people touching my food.
And I'm the same way.
But they really do a great job keeping the stations clean and making sure that everything is fresh and stocked and it tastes great and the service is good.
Service is excellent.
It's just Boma is definitely, if you've never done it, you definitely need to go and give it at least one try. And then if you go once, you're gonna go again. And they have the jungle juice, which is awesome. It's like drinking sunshine.
It is.
So Boma is my number 3.
Okay, I'll talk a little bit more about it when I get to it on my list. My number 2, or my number 3, is one of the more fun experiences that we've ever had at Disney World, and that's saying something.
Why do I think that our number 2 and 3 are going to be flip-flop?
Probably. So, this is also located at the campground, the Fort campground at Fort Wilderness. What is it called?
It's the campground. It's the campground.
Fort Wilderness Campground. It is Pioneer Hall, which is the home of Hoop-de-Doo Review.
And oh my gosh, it's fun.
It is. Okay, well, first of all,
I ain't getting nothing for Christmas.
You've seen that vlog. The food, and I really didn't show hardly any of the food on here. I wish I had. The food is
I think we were so tired and hungry.
Good, yes.
I ate every single rib in the bucket.
Oh my God, I got one rib, and I'm not a rib person. I thought they were excellent.
You ate something else.
I ate fried chicken.
Yeah,
I ate crap out of fried chicken.
I think I got one piece of the fried chicken. I ate all the ribs. She got one rib and ate all the fried chicken.
Yeah, it was. Well, what Josie didn't eat.
Yeah.
It comes with mashed potatoes.
Green beans.
Not green beans.
Cornbread. Oh my gosh, the cornbread.
Cornbread is amazing. No, it's the campfire beans that they have there. It's the pork and beans type
pork and
thing.
Beans, yeah, pork and beans.
The food is amazing. Stop.
If you get that right.
The food is amazing. The show is so much fun. Claire de Lune and Sixpence. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Josie, you're okay, baby girl. You're okay.
It's okay, baby. But
she's super tired.
The family style food is out of this world. Oh, baby.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead and finish talking about it.
Okay, so yeah, the food is so amazing at this place. And it also shares a kitchen with Trails Inn restaurant. So if that's some sort of a point of reference for you. Trying to wait, I think he's getting Mickey. So I don't know, she's crying. Oh. I think she's just tired. She's just so tired. Sorry. 4-year-old.
She just got her some Mickey and Minnie, and she's hugging on them, so she's okay.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, my number 3 is Hoop-de-Doo Review,
and my number 2 is Hoop-de-Doo Review. So, without further ado, it's Hoop-de-Doo Review. The reason Hoop-de-Doo Review is my number 2 was because of the show. The show was amazing, and I was super tired when we did the show. We did
the 8:30 show.
We were all super tired for the show, and I still had fun. If I had fun when I was tired, it was a good show.
That's
I'm just going to leave it at that. So number 2 for me was Hoop-de-Doo Review. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is become an amazing, it has become a staple for us almost. It's like we have to hit this place every single time. It is located at our favorite resort, which is the Polynesian.
Whoa.
They have an amazing character meal breakfast.
So our 2 and 3 wasn't football.
No, it wasn't. And it also has an amazing dinner.
Yes,
It's Ohana!
Which means family.
It means family.
No one is left behind.
So on both of them, it's family style, which I tend to prefer over most of the time over
Because other
buffets.
people aren't touching our food.
Yeah. For breakfast, it's like I said, it's a character meal where you get eggs, bacon, sausage, Mickey Waffle Stitch waffles, and
you get the fruit tray.
You get a fruit.
It's like
you
a
get fruit tray.
cold plate of fruit, fresh fruit.
Yeah, and you get the Stitch juice.
Yes, which is jungle juice.
Yes.
It's the same thing. It's like drinking sunshine.
Yes, and the characters that are there are Mickey in his little Hawaiian shirt, Pluto, and Lilo and Stitch.
And Pluto has a lei.
Pluto was wearing a lei.
Lilo and Stitch, and for dinner, they don't have character.
They don't need it.
But they don't have characters. But they've got a gentleman walking around serenading you.
Yes, they have a ukulele player.
And they have a hula lesson.
And they have amazing food.
They
have a family style that they will bring you with these noodles and the coriander. The coriander chicken, was it honey coriander
Something
chicken
like
wings?
that. I don't know. It was good.
I could just have made a meal out of those chicken wings.
But then they started bringing the main courses around.
Yeah, so
those were freaking awesome. And then the bread pudding.
Well, you get like a Szechuan beef, peel and eat shrimp, and then like a sweet and sour chicken.
And then the dessert.
Oh my God, the bread pudding! So let me just say, we've had both breakfast and dinner there, and we will go there as many times as we want.
And if
we
you're
like
there,
it so much.
and if you're there at the right time and you get the right seating, you can also watch
Happily Ever After. And they do pipe in the music. Now we're going to Disney World in November. She doesn't know. We have Ohana reservations. And we're going to be eating dinner at Ohana with 2 of our favorite people.
Mermaid and Jedi Adventure.
Lori and David.
Yeah.
Please check out their channel. We can't wait for that.
Did I hear right that they're going to be there around the time of his birthday?
His birthday and my birthday, yep.
Well, your birthday will be earlier in the month.
It'll be earlier in the month.
It'll be like right during that time.
I think so.
It'll be a special time for all of us. It'll be fun.
Yeah, and we're really looking forward to meeting them because they've been so amazing to us. But so Ohana's number 2 for me.
Okay, so my number 1 is, I think our number 1, 2, and 3 are kind of the same. 1, 2, and 3 just kind of jumbled up. But
yes.
My number 1, my favorite restaurant, period, on property. Period. I don't care if it's a signature or what. Ohana is my favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
To go to. 1, because it's the Polynesian. 2, because the food is amazing for both breakfast and dinner.
Yes.
Great character interaction for breakfast. For dinner, the food is amazing. The view is amazing. Everything is amazing. I love Ohana because it's amazing. And can I say amazing anymore in the sentence without it being too amazing? But it's amazing. And I'm channeling Logan Lupo right now, saying it's amazing.
I think you are.
So
okay.
If you don't know who Logan Lupo is, and you probably some of you might. No, you don't. He's a friend of our son, and he's always saying it's amazing. So
that's your number 1.
That's my number 1 is Ohana.
So my number 1 was previously mentioned. 2. Yes, it is Boma at Animal Kingdom Lodge for a lot of the reasons he mentioned. The food quality and the selection you get is outstanding. They have a great selection for kids that are a little bit pickier eaters. Yep. But everything, the level of service is outstanding. When we ate there for our Disney Moon in 2011, I have an allergy to radishes, and they actually list what are in salads and what are in the different dishes that you can sample. Dummy Me didn't read, and I saw the sale, and it looked really, really good. So I got some.
Dug in.
So I dug in, and I got a forkful, and I looked down, and there was a radish in my. So I immediately just started freaking out, like, oh my God, did I eat a radish? Luckily, it turned out I didn't. But
and she's not allergic to the point where anything that's touched a radish, she doesn't break out.
No, it's just
she has to actually ingest a radish.
But the waitress saw that, and she brought out the chef.
And the chef went over with her everything she could have.
Went over with everything that I could have, just to put my mind at ease. And I had to put theirs at ease because they were concerned about me.
As it turned out, the only thing that had a radish was that salad.
I think so, yeah. But you know, it was my dumb fault that I didn't look on the menu. But the service, the last time we were there, our waiter was excellent with Josie.
Because she was tired.
She was very tired.
We pushed her too hard that day.
Again, I saw some lightning back there.
Yeah,
but food quality, customer service, just the quality of all the food on the buffet, from someone who is not a buffet person.
For that to be your number one.
For that to be my number one, it's actually in my top 5 favorite restaurants on property, period.
It's a good one.
So, that's our top 5. What are your honorable mentions?
I have a couple of honorable mentions.
Okay.
One of the honorable mentions got bumped because of Diamond Horseshoe and its Trails Inn for the same reasons that you mentioned. It's great place to go, great breakfast. I haven't had any of the other meals there, but the breakfast was amazing and Josephine was fantastic.
Yes.
My second honorable mention is located at Animal Kingdom, and we've had breakfast and lunch there, and it's along the same lines as Boma for the fair.
For the lunch, yeah.
For the lunch, and it is Tusker House. It is a character meal. It is a buffet. You get to meet Safari Mickey, Safari Donald, Safari Goofy, and Safari Daisy. Right. Tusker House and Trails Inn are my 2 honorable mentions.
Okay, I have 3. One you had mentioned, which is Tusker House, for all the reasons you mentioned. Number 2 is Acrosus.
See, that one was close to me.
Yeah, it was very close.
Yeah.
Because it's at breakfast, it's a family style that they bring in a traditional breakfast type thing, and then they have like a cold dish buffet. So it's both family style and buffet.
Right.
For lunch, it's a buffet, and then you order off a menu. But
yeah, great character interaction.
Great character interaction.
It's a great
the cheesy
alternative to Cinderella's Royal Table.
It is, and the cheesy potato casserole at breakfast. That's all good. I gotta say.
Yeah.
So my last one is not something that that gets mentioned all the time, and I don't think it gets enough love. We did this in 2015 when we went with Josie for the first time. It's another great option if you're wanting an early breakfast for a Magic Kingdom day, because you can literally walk over to the Contemporary and have breakfast here. It's not Chef Mickey's. It is the breakfast buffet at the Wave of American Flavors,
which is really good.
The thing that I really like about this place is it has more healthier options than your typical buffet. I mean, you can get like eggs Benedict, turkey sausage. I mean, they have all kinds of.
They have a wide variety.
They have a very wide variety,
and none of it was bad.
And there were only 2 other people in the place other than us. So it's super easy to get. I have not had their a la carte menu for lunch or dinner,
and it was not crowded.
It was not crowded, but the breakfast buffet is excellent, and it's very refreshing if you're trying to watch your calories.
And it's a short walk to the Magic Kingdom.
You can have a 7:00 breakfast, walk over and be at Magic Kingdom in time.
Between 5 and 10 minute walk.
Yeah, you can be there for the opening show at Magic Kingdom.
You can always get on the monorail.
But you'd have to go all the way around. But still, if you want to get on the monorail, you can get on the monorail. So yeah, those are mine.
And you can also monorail to the TTC and then monorail over to Epcot. So it's easy access to two of the main parks.
Yep. So all right. So my top 5 was number 5 Trails Inn, number 4 Garden Grill, number 3 Hoop-Dee-Doo Review, number 2 Ohana, and number 1 Boma.
And my top 5 was number 5 Diamond Horseshoe, number 4 Garden Grill, number 3 Boma, number 2 Hoop-Dee-Doo Review, and number 1 Ohana.
Excellent. All right, so the next film video I think we're going to do is another top 5, unless we get a Mickey's mystery box before then. I'm not sure when we're going to get it, but for next week, our top 5, we're going to continue with restaurants. The top 5 quick service meals at Walt Disney World.
Ooh, there's a lot of good ones. That's going to be hard.
That's going to be very hard. So
there might be like 30 honorable.
Yeah, probably. So stew on that, think on it. New trip vlogs every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, and then whenever we feel like filming something, you'll get something.
Yep. And if you want to suggest a top 5 or something you want to cover in a video, comment below. Let us know what you want us to do.
Like, subscribe, all that.
We are at 204,
I think.
No, 211 subscribers.
What?
So in the next couple of weeks, I think we're gonna.
We got to do a
giveaway.
We're overdue for a giveaway.
We are overdue for a giveaway. So in next couple of weeks,
we're waiting on the Mickey's mystery box.
Yeah,
maybe there'll be something good in there.
If there'll be something, yeah, maybe there'll be something good in there. We'll see. So anyway, with that in mind, for Josie.
Gooch.
I'm Cherry. We are the Disney Beams. Hey Josie, you want to come and sign off for us?
Come on. Come here. You want to do a little bit of pixie dust?
She was actually doing this the other day with me. Right, we're gonna sign off for the video. So Josie, what do we always like to say here? What do we say?
Yo. Peace.
A little bit of pixie dust.
Bye. All right. Mwah.
See ya.
Bye guys. We'll see you real soon.